Hello, how are you? This is Kay. Today is the 18th of October. And this is on Wednesday today. So I hope you're having a great day today. And let's check some charts together and see what's happening right now. So let me switch screen. Okay, and start the analysis. So today I was a bit busy. So this is my second time screening charts. But let's see if there are some trending markets right now. Okay, so let me now switch screen to trading view first. Okay, and I was actually doing bar replay for some lectures, but let me switch time frame to the daily and also finish bar replay. Okay, so then let me pop up Ichimoku Kinko Hyo here. Okay, so yeah, let's see if we have any interesting markets today, right now. This is again 18th of October. And right now this is 6 p.m. in Dubai time. And 2 p.m. in UTC time zone. So let's see. Okay, I see some comments. Thank you for joining, everyone. Hey, More, good to see you. Vic, good to see you too. And James, thank you for joining. Dinesh, good to see you. And Dam and me, good to see you. And Mr. Ryoto, good to see you too. And everyone, thank you very much for joining. So yeah, let me quickly check the daily time frame. I think markets are ranging today again. And we had some big news. Let me first cover some news today. So here is the news website, and in the morning time there was a news in China and also a news in UK, later in CPI, Consumer Price Index, and also there was ECB President Lagarde speech in Euro, and that's it. We have no big news for the rest of the day today. But looks like the volatility is really low today among the Forex pairs on my watch list. So let me see. Euro CAD is still within the P wave. Like I mentioned for the last couple of days, you can see that the market is within the P wave of these two lines, and it broke the P wave once bearish, but then it was a fake breakout, and now it's back within the P wave. If you also check the weekly time frame, then you can see that the fake breakout part, yeah, on the week of 25th of September, ended with the pin bar, and the following week, on the week of the 2nd of October, broke the pin bar bullish. So this to me is rather bullish than bearish. And now this is an inside bar in the weekly chart. And I think the market goes bullish to the upper part of the P wave. Then let's see if it breaks or it retraces and still goes within the P wave. So yeah, I'm simply waiting for the P wave or this inside bar breakout on the weekly time frame on EuroCAD. And the price is within the Kumo now on the weekly chart, so that means the market may continue range for the next couple of weeks. So yeah, so that's the other thing I'm actually watching this week. And also I was actually watching USDJPY today also. Yeah, USDJPY remains bullish. But then BOJ intervention may happen whenever the market reaches 150. It actually happened once on the 3rd of October. So when it reaches there, it may happen. And the second time when they intervene, it may be bigger. So the market may break the Kijun Sen and it may reach all the way down to Kumo or close to Kumo. Yeah, it could be possible. Yeah, in that case, you may lose big. So for now, it's bullish. If this is normal market without BOJ intervention, then I would continue to look for the buying opportunity because Kumo is bullish now. And the thickness is there on the Kumo. So it's bullish, buyers dominant over sellers. And Kijun Sen is up, Tenkan Sen flat, but the price above the Tenkan Sen and also Chikou span above the candles. So yeah, now about to break that resistance, I think. Yeah, so again, if this is normal market, I would definitely look for buying opportunity, but not now. And also there is an inside bar also on the daily chart. Let me just mark this, the inside. So yeah, when it breaks the inside bar bullish, then it may go bullish very strong. Then BOJ may intervene again. That's also a possible scenario. So yeah, that's a bit difficult market to see now, to trade, obviously. And if I also look at the weekly time frame, weekly is now range. Kumo is flat, Kijun Sen flat, Tenkan Sen flat. So yeah, the market may retrace down Tenkan Sen also. Tenkan Sen is on 147.29. So it may go down all the way to there too. So yeah, USJPY is bullish on the daily, but I am still not looking for any opportunities right now. Yeah, so let's see. If I check some other charts now, I was also watching some of the pairs here. Right, AUDC AD is now range. Hold on, let me see, which one was it? Oh yeah, AUD Swiss franc. I'm still seeing that this is bearish because it has been resisted by the descending trend line 3 times already before. So to me, this is bearish. So from here, the market may form the descending P wave. So it may touch the support level of 0.5607, then goes bullish up to the trend line, then it may get ready to break the support. Or it may range again, then break support too. So I think the market will range, or I don't think the market will break the support level anytime soon. It may take a while, and sometime in the month of November, it may break the support level. The reason why I say this is because the Kumo is too small. If I zoom in again, then you can see that Kumo has been too thin. So whenever the Kumo is too thin like this, then it doesn't have, the market does not have enough sellers to break the support. So that's why I say that I don't think the market breaks support, but instead it tests the resistance of the descending trend line again, forming the descending P wave. Then Kumo gets thicker, and also it will be twisting bearish by the time that market retraces like this. Then Kumo may be flat, but then Kumo will become bearish flat Kumo with more thickness to it. Then as the market goes bearish like this, then Senko span A could go down, Senko span B may remain flat, or it could be down too, but Kumo thickness will be better than now. Then I think the market breaks the support. So that's my scenario. You can actually read the Kumo shape if you know the calculation of Ichimoku already, so you know whether the market breaks the support or not. Of course, this is not 100%, but it's good to have some plans like this way, and you know, like how to say, like try to forecast the future in a logical way, like this way. Okay, so that's AUD Swiss franc. And I think the rest of the markets are basically range. Swiss franc has been really strong today. So Swiss franc JPY is nice. Yeah, let me also take a look at this one. Swiss franc JPY is now bullish and it broke the resistance, 166.63. So as expected, it broke the resistance, and now this is, I think, significant. The next target is going to be 170. In this case, there is no previous resistances. So this is basically all-time high. And when it's all-time high, the next targets are the round numbers. So it could be 168, 167 before, then 169 and 170. But now there is no resistances. So as long as buyers are here, I think the market goes bullish and continues that direction. So yeah, Swiss franc JPY looks good. Let me mark red right now. But the only thing is the Kumo is too small. Kumo is just like a newborn Kumo, like a baby Kumo here. So Kumo only formed 1, 2, 3 days. So that means it broke the resistance, and I think I can see that this is bullish. So let me put an arrow up like this way. But I think the market retrace to the previous resistance, 166.63 or 64. Then after that, it goes bullish. That's usually what happens when Kumo is too small. So yeah, this is, I think, a nice bullish trend, but it's a long-term bullish trend. Yeah, I prefer to wait for the pushback to buy this market. So that's Swiss franc JPY. And also, if I check the weekly time frame, it's also bullish. Weekly also looks good too, because Kumo is bullish. And Kumo is not too small on the weekly time frame. So this is multiple time frame Ichimoku understanding. I think this is good timing to talk about this. So today, I will be talking more about the analysis. So yesterday was more about psychology or trading philosophy, but today I will be talking about some more Ichimoku analysis. So here, like this, the market is breaking that resistance level, and on the weekly chart, the Kumo is getting thicker and bigger. So weekly shows it's bullish, but daily Kumo is too small. So do you know what that means? I actually gave you the hint already, but you know what that means? Weekly Kumo thick and daily Kumo very small. So that means weekly is stable trend, but daily is not yet. Right? So that means this week, on the week of the 18th of October, most likely this candlestick will close in a bullish bar. Right? And next week, most likely closes with a bullish bar. That's what Kumo thickness means on the weekly time frame. However, daily Kumo is too small, so that means sometime today or tomorrow or the day after, it may retrace. But then by the time it goes from Friday, or next week, the market again goes bullish, and you will see a bullish bar on the weekly chart. So that's what small Kumo means on the daily chart. So again, daily chart may fluctuate a little bit more. So again, daily chart may retrace a little bit tomorrow or the day after, then goes bullish next week. It's also one of the possibility. However, on a weekly chart basis, it's bullish weekly candlestick today, so far this week, and next week most likely will be bullish. But you don't see the retracement on the weekly time frame. You only see retracement on the daily time frame or lower. So that's how you read Ichimoku in multiple time frames with the Kumo shape. So Kumo shape or Kumo thickness or Kumo length is really important in Ichimoku. And if you master that already, then you can have actually a good understanding of what's happening among the markets in multiple time frames like this. So that's why I say weekly is bullish, but the daily Kumo is too small. So I think the market retraces. So I wait until it goes bullish. I think I wait until the market retraces and goes bullish, and then Kumo Senko span AB will be flat as it retraces. Then it gets thicker. Actually, when it does, it gets thicker. Then when the market goes bullish again and breaks the new resistance like this, then Senko span A points up and Senko span B also points bullish, and that will make the Kumo thicker. So this is a logic behind of the meaning of the Kumo thickness. So Kumo thickness means the buyers are not only here, but also the buyers has been winning over sellers for the long time. That's what the Kumo thickness means. So here also on the weekly chart, because the market retraced here for the last couple of weeks, the market retraced, so sellers came in while buyers are still here, then they fight, then buyers won the market. And that's basically what makes the Kumo thick like this. So I keep saying Kumo thickness is important, and I do trade when the Kumo thickness is there, and this is the reason why. Yeah, I hope you get this idea correct. But I simplify my analysis. Usually I say Kumo thin or small, and it's overbought, I don't trade. That's why I say this. But this is a reason behind. Originally, Kumo was not called Kumo in the book, in the original book. It was called the resistance zone. Even before Goichi Hosoda called it as a resistance zone, he called it as Ami. Ami means AMI, and Ami means the shade, or like a net, or web or net, or shade. It's Ami in Japanese. And so this area was actually, he was actually making the Kumo like this, kind of like this way. And he called it Ami originally, like a net. Then he called it as a resistance zone. Then somebody, after he published the book, started to call it as Kumo, and that became popular. Even in English, it says Ichimoku Kumo Cloud. So the name Kumo became more popular than resistance zone or Ami. But originally, it was called like this. It's actually introduced on the first volume of the Ichimoku 5 books. And yeah, it's really deep and very nice book to read for the first time. So again, Swiss franc JPY is bullish. I think this is good. And also, I think the other Swiss francs are also trending. So let me take the, let's see, let me check the Euro Swiss franc. Yeah, Euro Swiss franc is also bearish. Now Kumo is getting down, and it's got the thickness to it. And that's because there was some retracement and then breakout. This is what the Kumo thickness causes. So that's why the Kumo is thick and sellers here, buyers came in, but sellers won eventually last week. So this week so far, it has been bearish. And Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen also pointing down. Chikou span below candles, so it's bearish. Yeah, and here is the daily time frame. Okay, daily time frame Kumo is again too small, very thin. So I think retracement has to happen. So buyers may come in the market, then it ranges, or it may retrace to Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen. Then sellers come again next. So sellers may come in around this area, 0.9523. Then I think sellers win the market if there's a Kumo thickness. And then when sellers win over buyers at the time of the breakout, then that's what a Kumo thickness, becomes. So yeah, Euro Swiss franc is, I think, not really a good timing to sell now, but we will see. This is just analysis. This is again not 100%, but if I were you, I don't trade here is my analysis. If it goes bearish, it's good also. You can still trade, but for me, it's not. Sometimes when Kumo thin, but it continues, it happens also, like here. As Kumo is getting thinner, but the trend continues. It happens, but at some point, it has to consolidate. So yeah, that's Euro Swiss franc. And also, let me check Pound Swiss franc. So Pound Swiss franc is, I think, better because it broke the support on the 13th Friday. I think I mentioned this before. And now there is a new breakout. And Kumo thickness is here also. It's better. It's better than Euro Swiss franc. And there's a new breakout. So Pound Swiss franc looks better than Euro Swiss franc. And the next target is going to be here. So there's an initial support level, 1.0897. So the market may consolidate from here. But once it breaks 1.0897, then I think the market continues bearish. So if you are trading Pound Swiss franc already, I think you can still keep holding, but just watch out because it may retrace or consolidate. Yeah. So then also let me check USD Swiss franc. Okay, USD Swiss franc on the daily is now within the area between Kijun Sen and Kumo, and this is range. In terms of Ichimoku, it's range. So, and Chikou span is almost touching. So, USD Swiss franc is not the good market to trade, in my opinion. I think this is, so far it has been bearish, but it may range soon. So, Pound Swiss franc looks much better than USD Swiss franc if you simply compare these two markets. And also AUD Swiss franc, right? AUD Swiss franc I mentioned, it's in the descending P wave, descending trend line. So let's see if it goes bearish from here. And also CAD Swiss franc is bearish this week, but it's within the Kumo and Chikou span touching. So just like USD Swiss franc, this may not be the best. So far, it looks good, but I think it may consolidate or it may spike from here. So this may not be the best. So far, among the Swiss franc pairs, I think Swiss franc JPY looks the best. Even though daily Kumo is too small, this one looks the best in the long term. It's bullish. And then pound Swiss franc also looks good. Let me check the weekly chart on pound Swiss franc. Okay, so weekly chart shows it's Kumo twisted bearish, but overall it's flat Kumo. So overall it's flat Kumo. So in a weekly time frame basis, this is still range. It may retrace. And so I think the best of the best so far is the Swiss franc JPY. This week so far is a pin bar, a very tiny body and long wick pointing up. So if you're not trading pound Swiss franc yet, you can watch. You can wait either the breakout of the support 1.0897. Wait for the breakout of the support on the daily chart or even lower time frames. Or if it closes like this on this week, if it doesn't break the support, then I think the candlestick will look like a pin bar. Then when next week, when the market breaks bearish, I think that will be a long, downtrend candlestick. This is like a pin bar breakout as a trend continuation on the weekly. So I think we're gonna see some nice pips down when it happens next week. So let's see if he breaks support this week or next week. That's the pound Swiss franc. Yeah, so let's see. Chikou span breakout already happened here, so it's bearish in that sense. Yeah, so the only concern is here is a Kumo on the weekly chart. Yeah, let me just in case check the monthly chart. It's always good to check higher time frames. Okay, monthly is flat Kumo, flat Kijun Sen. Chikou span is below the candles. And it's gradually going down, but yeah, overall it's flat, Kumo Kijun Sen. And Swiss franc JPY, on the other hand, even monthly is bullish. So it's clear that Swiss franc JPY looks much better than pound Swiss franc. Yeah, in Forex, it's unlikely to see this, big bullish move. So, yeah, it actually broke the resistance from, 1979. 1979 resistance, people may not look at it already, so it may not work as resistance anymore. But yeah, the market even broke that swing high from 1979 December. So this chart started on from that 1972 in FXCM. So yeah, it has been bullish, all-time high now. Yeah, so that's my analysis among the Forex pairs. So now let me also check gold, because I know some of you are interested in gold. I get some questions regularly, so let me check gold. Okay, so gold broke the Kumo today. Okay, so this is strongly bullish. It broke the Kumo and also the trend line. So now my analysis, Kumo is not twisted yet, so that means this is overbought. So I'm not gonna trade yet on gold, but I will closely monitor from today, and see if it goes bullish. If I see Kumo thickness and Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen bullish, and if I see the new N wave on gold, then I think that will be the good timing to buy gold for me. So yeah, this is actually called Y wave in Ichimoku. Y wave means lower lows and higher highs. So this is Y wave. When you see Y wave, that means this is becoming tricky. even if it breaks the previous resistance, it may be fake within the Y wave, because it may reach to the trend line on the Y wave, resistance on the Y wave, then retrace. So when you see Y wave again, you cannot trust the resistance or support breakouts. They can be fake. So yeah, I think the best option is again to wait for the Y wave breakout, or before even the Y wave breakout, I think N wave may happen. So like this, N wave may happen, then break Y wave. I think that will be the best scenario to buy. And then this becomes normal Y wave, but instead this becomes N wave, bullish, and it may continue like this way. It can continue this way after N wave is confirmed at the time of the breakout of the Y wave. So yeah, in that sense, also again, gold is not the best timing to trade for me. So, but I will closely monitor from here. Yep. Okay, and also let me quickly check Nasdaq. Nasdaq, I have been checking for the last couple of days, but Nasdaq continues range. And like I mentioned before, this is also within the descending P wave. Maybe now I can adjust. I will adjust the trend line like this way. And it has been bearish. So now two supports are around at the same level. And every time the market reaches resistance, it has been rejected. Sellers always come. Sellers always come in the market, and it actually pushes the market down. But then it actually tries to go above again, go bullish again, but it never reaches the previous resistance, previous high. Without reaching the previous high, sellers comes in and the market goes down all the way to the support. Here there was a double bottom, neckline breakout. The neckline breakout was a sign of the bullish trend, but then before it reaches the previous resistance, sellers came in and now the market is going down and also in the sideways. So here also I can see that there is an inside bar. So this big blue bearish bars, high and low, has been including a couple of future candlesticks. In this case, I think the best option is to sell if you can. Sell will be the right call after the breakout of 14,936. Inside a breakout can push the market down all the way to the support again, 14,556. So I will keep my arrow like this because that will be the scenario. But if it breaks the inside a bullish, then I think it will also break the trend line and we may see some different scenario. So let me just keep my analysis like this, and yeah, I will come back once in a while on the live stream and see how it goes. Okay, so that's Nasdaq. All right. So yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, I can see some comments that you have been trading gold and also Swiss franc pairs. I see some comments about these markets. So yeah, Swiss francs are now moving. Today is really big moving, but I think Swiss franc JPY looks the best. Yeah. Okay, so that's my analysis on these markets. Okay, and yeah, so coming back to Forex, I think the markets are very choppy continuously on the week of the this week it has been quite choppy. And throughout October, I think the markets has been really choppy, and we still do not see any stable trends. For the last couple of weeks, for the last couple of years, I remember that October is one of the best months because I used to see many trends, but looks like not this year. Clearly, this year, the pattern has been different than the previous years. But one thing that's true is that when the market ranges, then once it starts to have new trends, then it will become very big. So after choppy market, after choppy and ranging market, when it breaks the range, then we will see another big trend. But the thing is that we don't really know when the next big trend happens. So that's why you have to check charts every day and see potential trends, like Swiss franc JPY. At this point, it broke the resistance, it is breaking the resistance, but we never know if this becomes a big bullish trend or not. This may become fake, and the market may continue to range also, right? So anything can be possible in the market. So that's why I say the risk management and psychology management is the most important. You can trade, you can take a buy here after the breakout of the resistance, but as soon as you see that this is not a new trend, then you have to exit quickly. Yeah, most likely people lose big as they keep holding the trade. But you have to cut the loss as soon as the trend is over, or as soon as you confirm this as a fake breakout. But if you buy here, then and also if the market goes bullish, you simply follow. Without any doubt, you follow because it's bullish. Then as you keep following, this may become bigger and bigger trend, and you may capture some nice pips. So when you enter trade, again, when I enter trade also, again, I never know if this is going to be a big trend or not. I never expect, I never speculate, and I never hope that this is going to be a new big trend. But I simply follow my strategy and rules. Whenever the trend happens, I follow. Whenever it stops, I exit, take profit. Whenever the market retraces, I exit with a small losses. But the reason why I have been winning trades is because I'm a trend follower, so I always take entries when trend is happening. So along the way, there are some small losses if the market goes against it, but I keep the small losses. But if I capture one of these big trends, it covers my previous small losses, is my strategy. So that's why my win rate is low. My win rate is between 30 to 40%, but I can still, expect some returns every month. So that's a bit of a psychology part. But especially when the market's choppy, I think people struggle with psychology, and that's why I thought it's good to talk about this topic today. Yeah. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I see lots of comments. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining today. I click on the comment, but for some reason, it doesn't pop up anymore. So I'm actually reading some comments now. But yeah, you're welcome. I see some thank you messages. So you're welcome. Thank you very much again also for your joining live stream today. So yeah, I guess I will finish live for today. Today I had a big day, and after this, in about 20 minutes, there will be Ichimoku membership live stream, and I will do more analysis among the markets. And then I think I'll just take a rest. But yeah, no rush to trade. Again, also, whenever you don't see any opportunities, then do not take entries. Do not force yourself to take entries. It's really important. It's a part of the discipline, and patience is the most important to follow your strategy. So again, thank you very much. I hope you have a great day, and hope to see you again soon. So tomorrow, I'm not sure. I may not be able to do live, but if I can, I will. So you can see the pop-up on my YouTube, and if I do live stream tomorrow, please join. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. So yeah, until then, please stay healthy, stay safe, stay gold. Okay, bye for now. またね. Thank you.